In the not-so-distant future, the Gunpla battle simulator has undergone many iterations in its history and is about to begin the next phase in its evolution. Thanks to cutting-edge AI, improved game terminals, and advanced Gunpla scanning techniques, a new age of Gunpla has arrived. By connecting to G-Base remotely, players can now access the virtual world from their own devices, eliminating the need for large arcades.
Aww. But large arcades are how we get together.
Gameplay is no longer just about Gunpla battles. Using their Gunpla as custom avatars, players can now meet online to chat and socialize.
Oh no, that's just disappointing.
With this new social element, the program's popularity reaches unprecedented heights. The name of this new simulator is Gunpla Battle Blaze Beyond Borders, but it is more commonly known as GB. Following a closed alpha, the game is entering an open beta test in preparation for its official launch.
Did it just trip over itself?
Despite being in the testing phase, it already has rabid support from its users and is expected to become a worldwide success.
I'll bet. Welcome to Stuck Inside Gaming's playthrough of Gundam Breaker 4. I have not played this, but this is a game that came out in August of last year, 2024, and I've been meaning to. I have been a viewer of Gundam since 2004 with Mobile Suit Gundam 00, and it didn't really pique my interest beyond that for years, until I was walking around a Japanese culture store in a mall and came across a model kit that came from, at least it appeared to come from Gundam 00, but I'd never seen it before. And I'd seen all the anime episodes, I'd seen the movie, and I'd researched the manga, but this Gundam was not anywhere in there. And it was the Gundam G Portent, which I later realized was from Gundam Build Fighters Try, and I just had to watch it and its prequel show, Gundam Build Fighters, and like that I was lost in the Gundam and Gunpla building craze. And so I played New Gundam Breaker a couple years ago on Xbox. It was alright for me for a first experience, but I'd read it was actually really terrible in comparison to the other Gundam Breaker games. I played Gundam Breaker Mobile, and that shut down last year. So now I'm fixing to start a new fix. Gundam Breaker 4. Yeah. Game has many online play features, so recommend online. Connect online and start a game. Sure. Well, let's see what that looks like. New game. Enter player. Why would I name my character Breaker? No. What should we go with? Let's go with just something. Let's just go with something relatively standard. We'll go with you. I am you. I didn't particularly care for the fact that the Gundam itself is the avatar. I'd rather have it be the pilot be the avatar, and the Gunpla still, the Gunpla. That kind of takes away a little bit of the aspect for me. Welcome to GB4. Welcome to Gundam Blaze, Battle Blaze Beyond Borders. You will now gain experience, collect parts, enhance your Gunpla, and enrich your collection through battles in this world. First, go accept a mission at the counter in the middle of the lobby. Okay. Oh, I can't even move. Oh,
Welcome.
the petite
This
bear
is
guys.
the GB4 mission desk.
I kind of feel like they did that as a way to not use so many assets that weren't even going to be used, but even so, I'd rather like to have the character models. You know, even in the Gundam Breaker battle log, you had Misa, you had Toma, you had characters. This just removes the characters, and that's kind of a blow to this already for me. Because yes, it's all about the Gunpla, but it's also about the people that build and customize and create their own.
Oh, is this your first time playing?
Gee, how did you know?
Wonderful. Since you're new to the game, I'll give you a simple explanation of GB4's Advanced Battle Simulator, part system, and missions.
Could it be the fact that I'm piloting an unmodified Gramps?
Everything in GB4 starts with choosing from our variety of interesting and exciting missions.
Really?
When deploying on missions, players can earn new parts by defeating enemies. You can then improve those parts to grow stronger over time.
You seem to get really excited when you were saying defeating enemies. Like, yes, blow your enemies apart, destroy them, shatter them to pieces, break their hopes and dreams.
When first starting out, you can only select story missions. Other mission types will become available as you progress.
I'm fine with that. But that would require there to actually, be a story.
That's everything you need to know for now. Make sure to check the online manual if you have any further questions. Good luck!
You mean I don't need to know about the black market for more parts? I mean... Oh, that's
Hey
a cool
there.
Cheridum.
This your first time?
It's a Cheridum modified with the 00 Gundam sword parts. Egads! A big-headed
Sorry to
SD
pop up
Gundam
out
is...
of nowhere.
Okay,
You were
that's
just sorta
better.
wandering around, so I figured you were new.
That's better. But I'd rather that guy be the one talking to me, not his SD Gundam. Let's see. That's the head of a command Gundam. It's got the grenades from the command Gundam. But those swords or whatever on the back look like they're from something else. How dare you? How dare you? Is it that easy to say? How dare you?
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it, I swear. So wait, you are a newbie though, right? Oh man, don't scare me like that. I'm Tao. I'm mostly an SD Gundam player, as you can see, but I've been really getting into GB4.
Okay, but what does that have to do with you being an SD player?
So you're new to the game? Nice to meet you.
Just, hey.
Say, you want to do a mission together? I can give you some advice, seeing as it's your first time.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
I didn't even
We'll
get
start off
knocked.
nice
How
and
dare
easy.
you?
For your first
How
mission,
dare you?
Let's just play through the tutorial level. It's super low pressure. They pretty much made it so anyone can clear it.
Then why do I need you?
I'm ready whenever you are.
If it's the tutorial mission anyway, why do I need you? Okay.
All right, let's start your first mission. Just follow the guide for now. I've done this one before, so take your time.
Gee, I bet you have. You're not the newbie here. Welcome to GB4 tutorial mission. Here you'll learn about the basics, movements, and attacks. Please follow the instructions on the screen. Long press. See through the field. Okay. So before I do that, I see up in the upper right, I see my name, number 1. I'm assuming that's level 1. 9,000 and 9,000. I see cards above what I'm assuming is my health bar. I want to know what that is. I'm assuming the rainbow S, a little more towards the center to the right, is a a time challenger, maybe? Okay, use L to move. Long press A while moving to boost. Okay. Three push. Jump. Woo! Oh, shit. Go back. Guard, dodge, emergency drop. There are a number of measures you can take to evade enemy actions. Guard will bring up your shield to block attacks. Blocking the attack will reduce the damage taken, but apparently you still take damage anyway. I guess that makes sense. Additionally, it will prevent you from flinching or being knocked away. However, if you consecutively block attacks, your shield will be knocked away. You will not be able to guard anymore until the shield returns. Dodge allows you to move quickly. To evade an attack, you will not receive an attack while you're moving. Emergency drop allows you to evade aerial follow-up attacks by dropping down rapidly and from the air and landing. Dodges and emergency drops consume the thruster gauge and won't activate if there is not enough thruster gauge left. Additionally, dodges and emergency drops can be used to quickly set up your following action, not just evade enemy attacks. Okay. I apologize, I'm also eating with a cough drop in my mouth. Try performing a guard, dodge, and emergency drop action. B is guard. LB. I would think that just that would be a dodge. Okay. Also, I had to hold it. Lock-on camera mode continuously locks onto the same enemy. The camera will automatically orient itself to keep the locked-on target in the middle of the screen. When you want to lock onto a different enemy, you can switch with the R stick. R left and right cycles targets to the left or right, down cycles target to the closest enemy, and up circles to the highest priority enemy. Okay. There are two camera modes, lock-on camera and player camera. The lock-on camera will continue to lock onto the same enemy. Player camera will lock onto an enemy in the direction the mobile suit is facing. Switch camera modes with up on the D-pad. You can switch camera modes at any time, but you can also go into the config screen and set which camera mode is initially used when starting a mission. While their behaviors differ, there are no disadvantages or advantages to either. Well, technically that depends on your playstyle, actually. In player camera, you will lock onto your enemy mobile suit is facing. Try switching. Okay. So even if the camera's not facing it, the mobile suit will still be targeting whatever it's looking at, not where your camera's looking. Next is basic attack controls. First, defeat the enemy with weapons. Attack using close-range weapon equipped to the right hand with Y. X to attack with close in the left. That seems incredibly strange. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button anyway. Attack with the long-range weapons in the right arm with right trigger, and long range in the left arm with left trigger. Long-range gauge can be found in the middle of the screen and is consumed when you attack. Long-range gauge will automatically replenish after a certain time period. In addition to the standard attacks that use close and long-range weapons, many of the parts and equipment can provide attacks in the form of OP skills, option skills. Haha, no, they're overpowered skills. They are overpowered skills, maybe. And EX skills, extreme skills. Next attack without a weapon. OP skills are attacks from equipment parts. Activate them with right bumper and any of the following. Okay. Oh, right bumper. I'm hitting left bumper. Okay, that's alright. EX skills are powerful attacks. Activate them with left. Okay. That's alright. I was on the wrong side. Okay, so left bumper is EX skills. Okay, beam saber and armor repair. Oh, I was hoping it'd fuse them together into the beam javelin, as it's called. Defeat the enemy using a combination of weapons, OP skills, and DX skills. Oh, jeez. No, I got deleted from the system! When done with within a certain time frame, continuously hitting enemies increases the combo count, and killing enemies in succession increases the break streak. After this time frame expires, the combo and break streak will reset. Okay, so what does that mean? Try attacking consecutively. Oh, cool, I got a backpack. When the combo or break streak reaches a certain number, you will obtain a bonus. A combo bonus grants a bonus that makes enemies easier to defeat, and a break streak bonus grants a bonus that benefits part collection. Okay. OP skills have a cooldown, and after an OP skill is activated, you will need to wait a certain amount of time before it can be used again. Okay? In order to maintain your hit combo, try using your OP skills as well. Keep up your hit combo by using a mix of close range, long range, and OP skills. Alright, got a body. The EX gauge must be consumed to activate EX skills. EX gauge fills from actions like weapon attacks or destroying enemies. EX skills are used by consuming an EX gauge. Different EX skills consume different amounts of gauge. They can be activated consecutively if there is enough EX gauge remaining. Fight the enemy and fill up the EX gauge.
Hey, that was great! You actually did really good for someone who's never played before. Anyway, that's all for the tutorial. Now we can get into the real battle missions.
Yeah!
Oh,
Smash
wait!
you!
Before that, you should customize your Gunpla with the new parts you found. I'll explain how back in the lobby.
Shield smash! Shield smash! Shield smash! Alright. I kind of wish I had collected more from those
score!
games.
Are you some sort of new type?
Could you have sounded that a little better? Are you some sort of new type? No, I'm just a new type. Okay, I got a ground beam rifle. Got a GM head. Got a torso from both a GM and a ground type. No arm. No right arm. I got left arm of the GM Custom, Ground Type, and GM. And I got a pair of legs from 2 Ground Types and GM. And 2 GM backpacks. Curve shield, alright. No plastic. Baby's first achievements. We're so proud.
Nice work! It was just the tutorial, but you did well. You've got good instincts, newbie. Next, you should try customizing your Gunpla.
Oh, don't worry. I'll definitely work on that while you're caving in your own chest with your hands. Don't think I didn't see that.
You can use the items and parts you find on missions to modify your Gunpla using the My Room menu.
Can I
A
fight
box
you
will
at some
pop up
point?
explaining more the first time you use your room, so read that to learn how it works. Let's get to customizing then. Get in there and make your Gunpla cool!
You can use parts you obtain through missions such to customize your mobile suit. Give it a try! And here is where the game's actual meat and potatoes really is the customizing. For the most part, I will probably skip this just to deal with the story missions, but it is there. The Zakutu, but I didn't have the Zakutu part. Third arm was switched. Not only will you be able to combine different mobile suit parts together, but you can also equip weapons and EX/OP skills in assembly. Okay.
Oh, those are some nice parts. Looking better already.
You know what this game should let you do is allow you to swap that arm to technically, or at the very least, let you mirror that arm. Because all you would have to do is rotate the shoulder 180 degrees and swap the hand out for a left hand, and you've got a left arm. And that would remove my need to have the shield on my arm. I could equip an actual gun.
In GB4, each mission helps you earn more parts. Then you can use those parts to improve your build. The more missions you play, the more parts you earn and the stronger you get. The customization is half the fun.
The customization is 4/5 the fun, sir.
And there are all kinds of missions to try. Story missions, quests, bounties. Oh, and there are special limited time events too. So there's always something to try. Just keep doing the story missions for now, and additional types will unlock as you progress. Sorry, I was babbling.
How dare you?
I just really like seeing people get into GB4. Since you're new, I should probably explain the lobby before we get into anything else. The GB4 lobby has desks for the different kinds of missions, monitors to see the latest news and rankings, and shops where you can buy stuff. You should walk around and check them out. There are lots of players here too,
I see a
so
red quant.
you can talk to
Or
them
at
if
least
you're
parts for
feeling
one.
sociable.
Me, sociable. Never! I play video games.
Anyway, that's the quick rundown on everything. Think you're ready to get started?
Eager
Great.
Gramps is
Then
eager.
I guess it's time for your first official mission. You can be the leader for this one, so, you get a chance to learn the ropes. I'm ready whenever you are. Just head to the mission desk over there and accept the first story mission when you're good to go. I'll be waiting.
Bonus content. Unlock the following mobile suit parts for and dioramas. Yeah, I pre-ordered this when it came out, and I feel no shame about that. So I do have a lot to choose from. Diorama background. Okay, unlock the following mobile suit sets. the Gundam Mark II, Double Zeta Gundam, Unicorn Gundam, Victory Gundam, Shining Gundam, Wing Gundam, Gundam X, Turn A Gundam, Ale Strike Gundam, Force Impulse Gundam, Gundam Exia, Gundam H1 Normal, Gundam G Self Atmosphere Escape Pack, Gundam Barbados 4th Form, Gundam Aerial. I thought it was more than that, but whatever. New dioramas. Unlock background objects, include additional content. Okay. More diorama objects. More diorama objects. You get a diorama object. You get a diorama object and a new chapter. All the chapters. Ooh, update has added the following game Gunpla to the shop lineup. Calibarn, Permit Score 5, and Mighty Strike Freedom. Acquired following builder parts. Front hair? Tire? Why would I need those? Unlock following diorama background objects. Big Zam, Hajmal, Apsaras 2, Neozeon, Gundam EX has added more shops. Oh geez, we got the new one, Gundam Quooks. Builder's parts. Quintuple Mega Particle Cannon, left and right. Voiture Lumiere. Core Top Nose, Subwing. Sue's Antenna, left and right. Power Pipe. What the hell is a power pipe? Knee Armor. Nose Duct. Why do I need a nose duct? Unlock 44 funnel type armament diorama. Sweet Jesus. What mobile suit has 44 funnels? Next mission to deploy. Oh my. Customize Gunpla. Story mode. That's fine. Blueprints. Okay, save and load blueprints. Alright. Okay. Check your overall stats, calculated from all parts in total specs tab. Can check properties of particular part, do so from specs. Where? All parts from the same mobile suit is functional as equipped mobile suit parts. It's one select and all select. If you have multiple parts of the same mobile suit, it will prioritize level, then rarity, then recency in parts equipped. If there are no applicable parts, that section will not be equipped. The options for this mobile suit have the following differences. Without associated armaments, equip only parts from the same mobile suit inheriting paint settings. Without associated armaments, default colors, equip only parts from the same mobile suit in the part's default colors. That's fine. With associated armaments, equip parts inheriting paint settings, including armaments associated with parts. With associated armaments, default colors, that kind of feels like a whole bunch of nonsense to me. With associated armaments, default colors. Okay. Rifles are weapons that excel in average stable attacks, can easily be cancelled, making rifle attacks extremely easy to link the EX skills, OP skills, and other weapon combos. Okay, so I don't get the Exia's GN sword? Really? That's pretty lame. Doesn't have any extra abilities, which is lame considering the fact that it's a bunch of bits. Strategy and shield. But that is incredibly lame that I don't get the beam rifle from Exia. Okay. So let's see. I only have beam sabers as melee weapons. That's actually kind of disappointing. Okay, so that's the beam cannon. Oh, circular duck gives my Exia a belly button. This'll take a little bit, so I'm going to actually ignore most of this. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go with my Exia the way it is. And I'm going to paint it. Oh, do I have to paint all of it? All the blue parts become metallic red, because why not? Oh, those are part of the legs? That's kind of strange. I'll leave that as is. There we go. My own custom Exia. Well, I think that'll do for a first episode. I even float. Exia does not run. Exia cannot be bothered with your meager walking on the ground. Even his visuals, he's not standing on the ground. His feet do not feel the need to even touch the ground. That thing is different. Man, where'd the Cherridum go? I like the Cherridum. Oh man. I think that's all the fun I'll have for this episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video game and the commentary. Feel free to leave a like and a comment, maybe even subscribe. And as always, if we're stuck inside building and painting Gunpla, we might as well game. I'll see y'all next time.